Hello, Buddha, why do you cry? In your stone heart, how much desire? Why do your tears stream down the sea? Why give your love to the pebble?
I'm telling you, I can never cry enough in this world. Oh, dear God, sometimes I just don't want to live in this world anymore. Oh, I feel like I'm helpless and useless here. So frustrating. Oh, every day I tell heaven, do something. I tell God, do something. Please change the humans' minds. Change their will. Don't let them misuse their will. Change them. Enlighten them. Uplift them so that they understand what's right from wrong. I don't know until when. They still want to eliminate all the bad people, but sometimes it's not possible just to separate them from good people because we live together.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Oh, never mind, I cannot talk enough about this. Like one family, they live together all the time. How are they going to kill that one bad person and not affect the whole family? Even if the whole family doesn't die with them, with him or her, there will be a heartache.
Yes, Master. Exactly.
So sad of it. My God. Okay, anything else? Oh, that's it?
That's it, Master.
Okay then, fine. Just to make you, the team workers for our Supreme Master Television, feel a little more happy or encouraged. I just want to tell you guys to be happy, okay?
Yes, Master.
Many times we have spoken about, for example, Ukraine war is unjustified.
Yes.
Before that, some world leaders were very undecided. Some were even siding with Russia. But they changed. Like Macron went to Ukraine and having different viewpoints and expressed a different opinion about the war.
Yes.
He was for Ukraine then.
Yes.
And even most recently, he slammed the table with his hand, accusing Russia of imperialism. He was very angry at Russia, expressing his anger at Russia's imperialism.
Those who would like to mimic the fight of the non-aligned by refusing to express themselves clearly are mistaken. The combat of the non-aligned movement is a combat for peace. They fought for peace. They fought for the sovereignty of states, for the territorial integrity of everybody. This is the fight of the non-aligned. Those who are keeping silent today actually are in a way complicit with the cause of a new imperialism, of a contemporary cynicism, which is trampling over the current order, without which peace is not possible.
And before, India had never said anything against Russia, but also recently in the UN meeting Putin, the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Modi, also told Russia off. He said this is not the time for war.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, and even Xi Jinping of Great China also criticized Putin, having no support for Putin.
Yes.
They all kind of stay away or something. Most of these important leaders, they cut Putin off. You can see that.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
And now even the president of China, Xi Jinping, told Japan that China treasures or values the bilateral relationship with Japan. Yeah, they have been in like the Cold War for a long time now.
Yes. Yeah.
And now he says such thing. And he also says something very good in Hong Kong. Yeah. Not threatening or harsh words when he visited Hong Kong last time.
Yes.
Meaning very peaceful and accepting of the relationship.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Not like there is any enmity or anything threatening or there disharmony between Hong Kong and China policy. And then also he said something about Taiwan, like Taiwan could also have a different social system. Meaning, okay, you do yours, we do ours, something like that.
Right.
Yeah, we all mind our own business. It's a very peace-encouraging kind of talk.
Yes.
Master, Master.
And the United Nations Secretary General, Mr. Guterres, is also condemning Russia and the annexation.
The Russian Federation is one of the 5 permanent members of the Security Council, shares a particular responsibility to respect the Charter. Any decision to proceed with the annexation of Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhia, regions of Ukraine, would have no legal value and deserves to be condemned. It cannot be reconciled with the international legal framework.
And many other leaders also openly say we will not recognize Russia's claim of territory in Ukraine.
Yes. That's right.
Even Xi Jinping is also kind of disapproving of it, according to the news, if I read it right. For example, like that. These things are very nice.
Yes.
Master.
Very encouraging.
I mean, better news, no?
Yes,
Master.
definitely.
Yes.
It feels the world is safer with some leaders who kind of understand the relationship between each other, between humans on this planet, and try to smooth things out and have peace with each other. And good relationships should be cultivated.
That's right.
Yes, Master.
And today I read that the royal workers in England, they even wrote their expression to the fans of Her Royal Highness Princess Diana, telling them to move on, meaning do not keep clinging to 20-something years ago about the relationship and their support of Princess Diana and going against the now Queen Consort. They say something like, let it go. The Queen Consort has also done her best and King Charles too, and them should leave them alone.
Yes,
That's right, Master.
They never say such things before.
Yes, Master. Yes.
And now they seem to support King Charles III and the Queen Consort. That's the way they should be, So they even express their opinion, telling the royal fans to just move on, forget the past.
Yes.
Yeah, do not cling to the past.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, that's good news.
Yes, very encouraging news.
Yeah, and good for King Charles, so that he can do his job better.
Yes,
Master.
And for that, Queen Consort Camilla is supporting him, giving him some encouraging energy, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
She has been doing that. And according to the news, she has been encouraging at least 50% of all Prince Charles' endeavors in the past.
Wow.
Giving him encouragement, giving him support.
That's right, Master. Yes.
So the royal palace workers say good things about King Charles and about the Queen Consort, and told the royal fans to move on. Also, even Turkey's President Erdogan, he is also kind of being away from Russia, staying away and keeps distance now, quite different. And many other countries before are supposed to be, allies with Russia in Asia. Now they don't want that. Now they're leaning toward America.
Right.
So some of these news I just happened to see. I shared with you, in a compact kind of report so that you have a little bit of comfort. Many leaders change their attitudes and change their opinions and their viewpoints to the good ones.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, even the royal household changed their viewpoint
Yes.
and encourage or support the new king, which is good.
Yes.
What's the use now if they don't support him, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. That's right.
Indeed.
What will it be for England or the world in any way?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
They say if you are on the boat with the pirates, I just stay put. Even with the pirates of the sea, you just stay put, man. You don't come out, no?
That's true.
Yeah. What's other youth. So just some good news for you to feel a little cheered up.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you.
Good news is rare to find. So, okay, treasure them.
Yes, Master.
It is good to hear all these leaders expressing their peace, encouraging attitude and viewpoint. And it is also really very, very, very good for them. Good merit will be bestowed from heaven for whomever avoids war and or encourages peace between humans and other beings, and between nations. So I feel happy for them. Maybe they don't know it, but I know they will have a lot of worthy merit from heaven's grace. And I hope all this will translate into more positive actions and energy from everyone, and influence others as well who are still undecided or who don't know what to think for the right thing. You know,
Yes, Master.
We hope so.
still holding on to their narrow opinions or wrong concepts. And I thank God for helping us, for helping me to say the right things. Otherwise, the world could get worse, in deeper trouble. I just hope that I do anything possible to help humans and the animal people. That's all I can say. No matter how I feel, how bad it affects me and everything. Sometimes the karmic burden, which is being measured out in the astral level, also affects my body somehow. Not as bad as in the astral body and form, but sometimes it affects me very much. It's bearable. Not that people can see it. It's bearable. And I do anything I can to help the humans, the poor humans and the poor animal people.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
I don't thank me at all. I don't feel that is good enough. It's not as good as my expectations. I don't feel that you should thank me or anything. I don't feel satisfied enough to receive your thanks. I'm just thanking God for whatever favor He can bestow upon us humans and spare us and spare the animal people, both kingdoms from further suffering, and enlighten them, lift them up. I do anything. That's all I can say.
Hello, Buddha, why do you smile? And your stone heart is full of light. Why do your arms embrace the world? Why does your love shine forever?